Hi there, Wes here, back with you. I want to welcome you to the first episode of Building My New PC for 2009. I'm going to start off with about 5 episodes, just going over the different parts, what I've selected, why I've selected them, and showing you basically what parts it takes to go into a PC. And if you're building yours for the first time, you'll know what the parts are, and this should help you. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the case. That's what all the parts go into. It's usually what we're going to select anyway. So anyway, this case is a Lian-Li PC-A77B. The B is for black. They have an S also that's silver in color. I wanted the black color. I wanted a little bit of change. I've had a silver case for the past four years, I guess. So, and I don't know, just wanted to change, so decided to go with this black case. It's anodized aluminum. The entire case is all 100% aluminum. It's really beautiful, beautiful case. Lian-Li makes really high-end, great cases. And so let's go ahead and show you what we got here. Side off here. So I've actually already modified this some. When this case comes from the factory, it's silver, raw aluminum silver inside. Just the outside panels, the top panel, the front panel, the side panels are black. All the rest of it is silver. But I don't want silver, I want it all to be black, because eventually I'm going to be having a window on this case also to see the inside parts, so I want it all to be black and just show off just the parts inside and have the case sort of disappear. So I painted it with some semi-gloss black paint, and so it's already started to be modified. There's going to be some more things to come in the future, but that was the first step in getting what I wanted. This case has 3 hard drive cages to hold up to 9 hard drives. I have 2 cages down here in the bottom and then 1 cage up here in the top. At the bottom you have a space for your power supply. The power supply can be swapped with the hard drive cage in the top, so if you want the power supply at the top, you can do that. It's all sort of modular and can be moved around. These hard drive cages here can be moved anywhere up in this side, up in this drive bay area, anywhere you want. They'll probably actually be moved towards the top, because in the bottom here we're going to have a radiator. But that's mainly another reason why I chose this case, is has a very large front opening, and I knew I wanted to get a larger radiator to mount in the front, so I need a lot of space up front for not only my drives but the radiator. So this case fit that bill very well, and that's why another reason I chose this case. It does have a removable motherboard tray. There is access holes for wiring in the motherboard tray, which is really nice to have. You can route the wires behind the motherboard and hide them, get them out of the airflow area, and also it makes it look nicer with the wires tucked away. There are 2 120mm fans in front where the hard drive cages are. We have another 120mm fan where the back hard drive cage is, and then another 120mm fan just back here above where the processor sits. So it comes with all the fans, and that's really nice. And let's see, we have 7 expansion slot openings here for your cards to fit. And okay, so moving on. In the front, the whole front is ventilated, so wherever you put fans, it's going to suck in nice cool air there. Like I said, it's all aluminum. Even the front panel here, it's all just rolled aluminum, which is really nice. A lot of times the case will have plastic on the front. My old Antec P160 was plastic on the front, which is kind of cheap looking when you have all the rest looking really nice. This Lian-Li case also comes with a fan controller and thermometer built in, so when the computer's on, this will light up and it'll give temperatures and fan speeds and whatnot, and you can also control the temperature from here, so you can control how fast the fans run and what temperature they speed up at. The top of the case top of the case, you're going to have your power button and your reset button, and then there's a panel here that flips up, and you have an E-serial ATA, a FireWire, you have 4 USBs, and you also have a microphone and headphone jack up at the top here, so you have nice access there to some ports. So if you remember from the last video, this, if you compare this to the last video, you see this case is quite a bit larger than the last case, so I'm going to have more room for stuff in here, so it should be really nice. Okay, so moving on. For a power supply, I chose to go with a Zalman. It's a ZM-850HP. This is a 850 watt modular power supply. This power supply is NVIDIA SLI certified, as well as NVIDIA Hybrid SLI certified, which is a new something new that's going to work with this new motherboard I'm getting. We'll go over more about that later, but it's 80 plus efficient. This is actually 86% efficient power supply, so it's very good. It's 850 watts. It is modular in design. It has heat pipe cooling inside. All the cables are sleeved, and it has a nice smoked chrome finish on it, so it's really nice looking. And has a 135 or 140 millimeter fan, so it's a nice big fan. It should cool it well and not make any noise at all. And so it should be a really good power supply. I watched a review on this not too long ago on Rodney 3D Game Man's channel. And he does a lot of reviews, and really good reviews, and he really liked this power supply, so I'm going to give it a try myself, and I think it'll turn out to be a good thing. So that's going to be it for this first episode on the case and the power supply. Next episode we're going to be going over the motherboard and CPU, so tune in and check it out. Bye bye.